Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let's introduce myself. My name is Suciramani Tanjung and I am a student from class A. My student ID number is 5241240005. In this video, I will be presenting my journal review for the affiliate English course. If questions are very meaningful and timely topic that are not only related on nutrition but also reflects bigger social and economic change happening around the world, obesity in developing countries. Journal identity. The title of the journal in review is The Nutrition Transition and Obesity in the Developing World. Author Barry M. Popkin. Published in the Journal of Nutrition, year 2001. Category Symposium Paper Obesity in Developing Countries, Biological and Ecological Factors. And Journal Review. In this journal, Barry M. Popkin introduced in the idea of the nutrition transition, which describes how diets and lifestyle are changing dramatically in developing countries. This transition means that people are moving away from traditional diets based on grains, vegetable, and fiber-rich food toward more modern diet that are high in fats, sugar, oil, and processed products. Urbanization and economic development are major reasons for the shift as people have more money and access to technology. Their eating habits and physical activity all change. Their changes are happening very fast, especially in countries like China. The journal uses China as an example. The China's population increased their consumption of edible oil and high-fat food while physical activity decreased. Surprisingly, this is just a problem for rich people. Even low-income families are eating more chips, energy-dense food that are unhealthy but easy to access. One of the most important points Popkin makes is about the double burden of malnutrition. In many households, you can find overweight adults and undernourished children living together. This shows how families are struggling with two extreme nutrition problem at the same time. Another factor is how technology is reducing physical activity. With more machines at home and workplace, people don't need to move as much. This is especially true for urban women who not tend to be more inactive, increasing the risks obesity and related disease. The risk of obesity also brings more health problems such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. Popkin was the most developing countries are not ready to deal with this issue, and they are still focused on solving undernutrition. The journal also points out the increase in fat consumption is growing faster among low-income groups and among the wealthy. This is because unhealthy food is often richer and more fulfilling. Their healthy options like fruits and vegetables because many people do not have a real choice. They eat what is available and affordable, even it harms their health in the long term. What made this problem worse is the changes are happening very quickly, much faster than the past. countries that are facing in transition only have a short time to respond before health issues become more worse. To solve the problems, Papkin suggests the governments need to take action. They should promote healthy eating, improve access to nutrition food, support physical activity, and collect better about diet and health. If they not act soon, developing countries will face a serious health crisis. Popkin's conclusion is very clear. The nutrition transition is happening fast and is causing real health problems, especially in poor communities. There need to be awareness, education, and strong health policies to deal with effective. And reflection and conclusion. Reading this journal helped me understand that obesity is not just a problem for rich countries. It's now growing in developing countries too because of economic and social change. I was surprised to learn that the people most affected are usually those with lower incomes. Not because they make bad choices, but because they have limited options. It's also showed my how fast things are changed and how difficult in these four countries to keep up. When people earn more money and technology advance, their lives become more convenient, but also more unhealthy if they are not careful. As a student, especially now who might work in the health or education field, I believe it is important for us to spread awareness and help make better lifestyle choice. Small things like choosing healthy food and being more active can really make a difference. Okay, that is the end of a review journal. Once again, I am Suciramana Tanjung from class A. This review is based on the journal titled The Nutrition Transition and Obesity in the Developing World by Barry M. Pump. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope this presentation gave you some useful insight into the topic and help you understand how global are affecting nutrition and health. Goodbye and have a great day.